Hello and welcome back to my channel. I went to TANACON and have a ton of unanswered questions. Shane Dawson uploaded 3 TANACON videos, I guess investigating what happened at TANACON and why it went so badly. It is Monday the 3rd day that the last video was uploaded. I have not watched any of Shane's videos yet and I have been wanting to so badly, but held myself off for this video. So I'm going to be reacting to all 3 of them in this video because I want to compare it to my experience at TANACON and if it was similar to mine or I did not know any of this stuff, which I won't be surprised if I did not know a lot of it. A little background about my time at TANACON. I have a full vlog on this if you want to go watch that. I'll put it up on the top. You can go click on that. It'll give you a more in-depth detail of what my experience was like. But basically, I got there at 6:30 in the morning and registration started at 6. I was there early and I ended up getting into the convention at around 10:40 and I was in for about 2 hours until everything went down. We were all kicked out. I went to 1 or 2 panels, met one person, and then that was all that I could do. I registered for Shane Dawson's meet and greet, have his wristband. I still have it. Let me go get it. Been keeping it in the back of my phone case. This wristband was supposed to get me to meet Shane, but sadly that did not happen. That was definitely what I was most upset about because the reason that I went, if you've watched my channel before, my hair is like this because it's slept in 2 braids. It's normally straight, but yeah, that doesn't even matter. I've never done a reaction video. I feel like it's gonna be really hard and a lot of editing because I have to screen record and then put myself. I don't know how to do it. Hope it turns out well. I'm just going to get into it because I am so excited to watch. Okay, the first one is called The Truth About TANACON. I also won't be reacting to every second of it. Like, you won't see the whole video on the screen and I won't be able to react to everything because if so, it would be like a 2-hour video of me reacting. So I'm going to show you the important parts, what I think needs to be reacted to. And yeah, I am so excited to watch.
There's a lot going on right now. I am about to go interview Tana Mojo about a lot of things. But we've been filming all day today because a bunch of stuff happened that I'm going to get to. I literally don't even know where to start. I'll start with TANACON.
I was there when this happened and I was not in the mob part. I was pretty far back, but I could see her. This was after everyone got kicked out. She came out and was handing waters to everyone, which was really nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to mention this, but someone commented on my TANACON video that a clip of my video was in Shane's first TANACON video, so I hope that's not a lie and I hope it's there and I can see it because I think I will cry. I also didn't give the background on this. I had VidCon tickets and ended up canceling them when I heard that Shane was going. I heard about TANACON and thought it was really cool, but I also still wanted to go to VidCon, but when Shane announced he was going, I went on the VidCon website, canceled my tickets. You get everything but $10 back, and purchased the VIP TANACON tickets. Yeah. If Shane wasn't going, I probably would not have gone to TANACON and I would have gone to VidCon.
So I didn't really do much research on anything. I didn't really know anything going into it except for the fact that like my face was on the...
That's what seemed like a lot of creators said. A lot of them, when they uploaded their own TANACON videos, like what happened to them, their experience, many of them said they didn't really know what was happening. They just went to support Tana. And they were really confused as everything was going on too. I mean, so were the people inside. I was so confused and I'll probably get into that later when that starts to happen.
List of people next to Bella Thorne. I don't know. And I was going to do a meet and greet. I was like, alright, sounds good. Like, this wasn't my convention, okay? I wasn't a part of the planning. I wasn't a part of anything except for the fact that I was like, sure, I'll come. It caused so many thousands of people to get sunburns, 3rd-degree burns.
My shoulders were so pink after TANACON waiting outside for 5 hours.
This is crazy. So you end up right here, but you start way back here.
And then of course it was canceled.
Okay. I don't know. They canceled it because there were way too many people.
There's a lot of drama involving that. I mean, you had James Charles going on a Twitter.
I was so confused when this happened. I did not know what was going on. I was on Twitter trying to figure out anything, but it seemed like none of the creators knew what was going on either. Many of them didn't even know it was canceled until way after, and they were there. All I know is that I was trying to walk one way, and then the security guards were pushing everyone out the back door the other way. I did not know what was going on. I was so confused.
I've been hearing some crazy theories that maybe all of this was planned to fail. It sounds crazy, but why else would they have a hotel lobby where it says on the website it fits 1,000 people? Why would they sell 5,000 tickets? Also, in all the videos of people at TANACON, everybody purchased tickets. Everybody.
Claim they got free passes or anything? No.
She said that there were separate.
That is true. When I was there, I only saw people with the orange VIP badges, not because there was yellow free ones and the orange paid ones. Can't remember seeing anyone with the free tickets. I only saw the paid tickets. That is completely true. My friend and I that I went with were actually talking about this.
20,000 fucking crazy teenagers showed up and ruined everything for everybody.
And while she expected about 5,000 people to show up, 20,000 people showed up.
Then you look at the actual footage, and it does not look like 20,000 people. And everybody that's been there that I've talked to said no, maybe a few thousand, not 20. So then you start to think, okay, what if this whole thing was bullshit?
One thing I want to talk about is how many people were there. I mentioned in my video that 15,000 people showed up because that's what I was told. I got a comment in my last video saying that I was really naive for believing that. I want to explain that I was inside getting kicked out. I could not see the line at all. And when Tana, who's the name behind this whole convention, says that there's this many amount of people, that's the only information I have as to why it's going wrong. All I know is that there's a line outside. I couldn't see it. And that we're getting kicked out the back. I'm not someone to just hear something and believe it. When there's someone who I would expect to know everything about what's going on announces that there's a certain amount of people and I can't see it, that's the only thing I have to believe. I don't have any other information to go off of. These people saying that there was less than 15,000, like those ideas, not said until after the event. I filmed and edited that TANACON video the day of. It took about 6 hours because of horrible hotel Wi-Fi, but I did not know any of this stuff that Shane was saying in his live streams and his Instagram stories until after that video was filmed. So then in that moment when I was walking away from TANACON, that's the only thing I knew was that Tana said that there was 15,000 people.
There was no free tickets. What if everybody paid $65 for a ticket?
And freer than VidCon.
And what if 1,000 of them were inside? And then the other 4,000 that paid to be there were outside waiting to get in. Now the reason this makes sense to me is because, number one, who the fuck is Good Times?
Apparently my friend who I went with, her mom, somewhere online found that they weren't registered to like hold events or something in California. Like they were in other places, but not California. I don't know where she found that or how true that is, but this event was in Southern California.
Because I went into this thinking, oh, this is TANACON. You know, it's gonna be all Tana's fans, and maybe I'll be walking around, and it's like, oh, there's the grandpa of YouTube. Oh, that's Shane. Oh, that old.
That's so many people went for him. I went for him. Trust me, I love Tana and so many other creators that were there. Shane was the main reason that I decided to go.
Those conspiracies, cool. But like, we're here for Tana. Why?
It's really cool, you know, like Shane Dawson doesn't really go out to conventions. I spent $2,000 to fly from home.
See, I went for Shane, but I luckily only live 30 minutes from where the event was held, so I only paid for a ticket. I did not pay as much as they did. I really hope that they get refunded somehow. I don't know how it's going to work for their travels because I can't imagine paying and then not anything happening. Paying that much and nothing happening.
It's because I'm mad. I'm mad that all of these people that paid money were lied to, but more importantly, they were disappointed and they thought they were going to have a really fun, awesome time. Tana made this whole video about, oh, this is going to be better than VidCon. It's going to be so much fun.
The part that made me most upset was that I was so excited going into this. I had I didn't have high expectations, but I had expectations that I was going to meet Shane because that was like a registered meet and greet. Besides that, I'm not someone to get super high expectations for events like this because I know that they don't always work. And when I say they don't always work, I mean like I won't be able to meet everyone, obviously. That's a given, but I didn't expect 2 hours in to be kicked out.
Everybody's blaming him and saying that TANACON was a nightmare because the people who organized it were scamming everybody. But were they, or was it Tana? Did Tana know?
No.
Like, I want to interview both of them.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't think it was
Like,
Tana.
at the same
I mean, like if you're standing outside for 4 hours with the sun just beating on you, with obviously not anticipating that, so you don't have like a...
The only shade was like 4 easy ups that the workers stood under when they gave us our badges. That was it.
No security, nothing in terms of a bag check. When they were canceling the event, we thought of shooting.
Actually, I was one of the first people in. There was a badge check for me, and they also like scanned us down with the metal detector thing, but I don't know what happened after me.
I tried to go back and find those tickets. I had the tab saved, and I refreshed the page, and it literally said, page not found. It said like organization or page linked to scams. Like that's exactly.
That's crazy. Oh my god. I don't even know what happened. I am still so confused.
But it said, I'm not even joking, I'm not exaggerating that, I mean dead serious. I don't have it anymore, it was on my laptop, but it literally said, linked to scam, please revert or over or something. Like it literally said that. You know, we were under the impression that we were going to be invited to like all meetups, like we get fast pass for one, but you can go to as many as you want. In the fine print it said, you're not even guaranteed the one.
They said fast passes to meet and greet. Yeah.
And also, how does a fast pass work if 5,000 people have them?
Which is bad because they kind of scammed us.
Like, I don't understand what that means. Like,
Tana was told that
There was actually a fast pass like option under the ticket for the VIP, and then a few days before TANACON, they took that out of the website.
it could fit 5,000 people. Do you think?
not a chance. Not a chance. There was, I want to say 200 people where we were, and that was the biggest.
It was so tiny. You could walk from one end to the other in 30 seconds. Like, it was so small.
Yeah, because the whole day after, like the first day of TANACON was, like, happening, she didn't say one.
I was so mad about this because I did not know what was going on. I didn't know if it was starting again because she first said, we're going to keep, like, this venue for tomorrow and then add another one for the shows. But that means you'd have to go back and forth. What if I don't know. And that's what I expected to happen the next day. So we set our alarms for 5:40 the next morning to get up because they said they were going to announce a new venue that morning. And then I woke up to find out they said, like, there's no way we can hold this event with the amount of people that there are. Then why did you start it in the first place? Why did you say that there was going to be a second venue announced if in the morning I woke up at 5:40, found out there's nothing going on?
I mean, it was...
They said that bag was going to be 4 times worth the ticket value. It was probably worth $5. I didn't even get one. When I walked through, they told us that they ran out. And then once we got way past that, we saw everyone else getting bags. I don't know who told us that they couldn't give us one, but my friend and I walked through. They said that we couldn't get one, like they didn't have any. So we never got one. I'm not that mad about it, but why didn't we get one? Why did everyone else behind us get one and before us, but we didn't get any? None of my video was in there. Some girl commented my video, that part of my video was in there, but I didn't see it. If you want to go watch my video and then tell me what was in there that was mine, I don't think there's anything.
The police put out an official statement saying there was only 4,000 people outside.
I wasn't naive believing there's more people than that because I couldn't see it. And if Tana announces that there's 4,000 people, that's the only information I had to go off of. If that was announced, yeah, I would have more sides to make my own decision on. I didn't have that. We were so confused and had no idea what was going on.
There was no permit for this event.
That's what I was talking about earlier. They weren't able or registered, or I don't know the right terms, to do it in California. Like, they were in other parts of the world, country, I don't know where else. But they weren't permitted to do this event in California. Hey! I was there with that lady. I was right behind her. Oh! Maddie, if you're watching this, you're in Shane's video. Right there. Here she is with the black hat. I'm right here, but you can't see me.
So that
Are you kidding? Maddie, you're like front and center. There's Maddie. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay.
that venue is so small. Like, it didn't make sense.
The Marriott told me to my face, and it will hold right around 4,000 people because we're doing all the ballroom space, the main ballroom, lobby, the restaurant days will be a fallout for Saturday meetups. For the record, we are looking into litigation against the Marriott. This has cost me everything. Well over $700,000.
Would the Marriott actually do that though? Because they knew that they would have to go through so much trouble if there was too many people.
On the event alone, not including Tana's reputation, your reputation, all of our creators. At the end of the day, Marriott.
I've interviewed multiple people who were there who said not only were their bags not checked, their IDs weren't even looked at.
I didn't even.
Okay, so IDs were looked at, but they didn't scan tickets. So I could have brought a copy of someone else's ticket. They looked at my ID, checked the name on the ticket. I could have photoshopped anyone's name on that. They never scanned it. Like the barcode thing, never scanned. Well, those were the first two videos. I'm not gonna share more of my thoughts until the very end. I'm gonna put everything together. So I was editing for maybe 45 minutes. Already been working on this video for over 3 hours today. It's gonna be like my whole day doing this, but that's okay. And his last video is out. This one's 41 minutes. That's crazy. I'm so excited.
Because this is like the most, we were talking about this in the car on the way here, this is like the most intense, real thing I think I've ever done because of how much I really care for you. This is, I'm like, I know. I'm so sorry. Honestly, what I want to say to you is I don't think you had good intentions, and I don't think you know that. Because the true intention of it was revenge.
Yeah, I would love to.
So why does every single one of your clients tell me that 6 months ago they knew that you were gonna scam me? That 6 months ago you stopped working on all their stuff just to make money off of me?
No, watch it. Tana, what are you talking about? Like, you know that I loved you. I trusted you, and here we are in this situation. Like, you want to play blame?
I don't know what to believe or who to believe or what. Thought I was on Tana's side, and then Michael seemed convincing, so I was on his side. Well, not really his side, but like I wasn't against him, and now I feel like I should be against him.
But that doesn't change the fact that so many people waited in the sun getting sunburns, getting f***ed over because I thought that everything was good because you told me it would be good. You're sitting here telling me I'm not investing my own money into it, but I wasn't profiting. Every dollar that I was going to make was going right back into TANACON. You know I wasn't profiting.
Guys, it's finally here. The finale is finally here. Swipe up, give it a thumbs up, show some love. I'm so proud of it. I hope that you like it, and I hope that you see the story from all sides, and I'm just okay.
That's a problem. I'm seeing it from too many sides, and I don't know what to believe. Oh well.
What I'm gathering from this, listen, even if it worked, okay? Even if there was no issues, no drama, no whatever, it wouldn't have worked. There's no way that 5,000 people could fit there. There's no way that 5,000 people would have had a good time. You both knew this wasn't going to work.
But what is capacity? The hotel told me to the room. But obviously, in like the main ballroom. I haven't set it 5,200 right now.
I love that for us.
I can also kind of just like set no capacity and then just be like, okay, we're gonna sell it out when we sell it out.
I mean, because I feel like there's a chance.
When tickets first went on sale, I bought mine. I still had VidCon tickets, so I bought mine a few weeks after, and I kept thinking, like, are the VIP tickets ever going to sell out? Because they weren't, and they kept getting sold and sold and sold, and I was going on Twitter and seeing all the people buying them. And obviously I want everyone to be able to go and meet their favorite people. But at one point it has to stop, or it's going to be way too crowded. And I said this to one of my friends. I was like, are they ever going to stop selling? Because if they're not, like, when is VIP going to sell? Isn't VIP supposed to be like a smaller amount of people so it actually gives you perks? they were selling so many that I felt like that I knew it was going to be overcrowded from the beginning. Didn't expect it to be so overcrowded we're going to be kicked out, but I knew it was going to be really crowded.
Everything about this was a failure. It was everybody's and it should never, ever, ever happen again. And this situation, we're so lucky that nobody was hurt. We are so lucky. I don't think you need to, like, be at the spearhead of something that big.
I agree. 100%. That was my biggest mistake. That should have been Sister Glenn, straight up. Like, straight up. I am an idiot.
He said to me 5 times that he's going to lose his house, he's going to lose everything. Is that real? Because that's, like, so, like...
I don't think he's a good person, if that's, like, too hardcore to say. I think he lied and lied and lied and lied and lied to me. I think he puts on a facade of all these investors and this big company and whatever, but it's a young kid with mommy's money and some interns and clients that are afraid of him. So they operate in the ways that he wants to make him maintain this image. And I fell for the facade and the image, followed by the lies and promises about what my convention could be. He's not losing any house. He's not going bankrupt on this. He's not doing any of that.
For most conventions, it's usually 50 guards per 5,000 people. So this was cut in half. The amount of money spent on security was $60,000.
Didn't he say 100,000?
At perspective, the amount of money that VidCon spends on security is $1 million. This is the big one, capacity. So I got a hold of the contract between the Marriott and Good Times. And the contract stated that there was only going to be 1,000 people.
Oh my god. So Michael wants to sue the Marriott for the Marriott telling him the wrong thing, but Michael actually told Marriott the wrong thing because he said there was only going to be 1,000, but he knew there was going to be over 5,000. Yeah, I definitely don't like Michael. Not on Michael's side.
And Michael signed it. Now I talked to both
How does a space for 1,000 people just be okay for 5,000?
So the amount of...
That's just like saying a studio apartment is okay for 5 people to live in. Like, that's not true.
So the amount of ticket sales is roughly $325,000. Now all of that money is currently being held by the ticket company, Veeps. Now Veeps...
I was confused about them too, because when you got your ticket, it sent you to Veeps, but Veeps was never mentioned in this. Like, who is Veeps?
New, and they've never done a convention before. So TANACON was going to be their first. And because Michael really wanted to seal the deal, he signed a contract with them saying that if anything went wrong or tickets needed to be refunded, the funds would have to come from Good Times. And Michael signed that contract.
And now Good Times is giving refunds on their website, so where is that money coming from? I want a refund. I'm gonna sign up for that refund because I get it, but who is that money coming from?
Michael explained to me that he is Good Times. Just him.
How many people work at Good Times?
He wants to make Good Times seem a lot more than it is. In reality, like I just said to you, it's him, his parents' money, and a bunch of interns who are afraid of him. You know what I mean? Maybe like 10.
Well, if he's...
But Michael's very quick to be like, the investor said.
Which means that he is personally responsible for finding $325,000 to get refunds.
And that's what's sad too, is Good Times is just Michael, his parents' money, and a bunch of interns that are afraid of him. Straight up.
Is there a way?
So I want to give a final thought on all of this. I don't think Michael's evil. I don't think Tan is evil. I think they both f***ed up. And I hope you take this learning lesson. Well, hope you enjoy TANACON.
Okay. So, overall, my video was never in his video. I don't know who commented that. I don't know where Michael's gonna find that money because there is now... Let me go to the website. Okay, so for a refund, you have to put... You can go to goodtimes.live/claims and you type in your first name, your last name, your email address, and your ticket number, and you can put that you would like a refund. I don't know where he's getting that money from, but he has to. I mean, people spent so much money on an event that lasted 2 hours for the people that got in. People that didn't get in waited in line and got nothing. I didn't get the goodie bag that was there. even though it wasn't worth anything. I don't think I could blame it on one single person. Like Shane said, they all made mistakes. Hopefully they all can learn from it. All I know is that I still really want to meet Shane. I have his wristbands right here, my friends in my wristbands. These were supposed to be tickets to meet Shane, and that is so sad. I don't know, I'm keeping them. They're not gonna work for anything, but I don't want to throw them away. So yeah, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, crazy long, and I already started editing it, and it's so hard to match the audio with my speaking and then their speaking. It's hard. I've never done this. Hopefully I'll get better at it as time goes on, but thank you for staying to the end. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.